So about a year ago, Hori released the Split Pad Pro for the Nintendo Switch. It was a way for you to play with a full-size controller on your Nintendo Switch for obviously a lower cost, for around $50, I believe. This controller can only be used in handheld mode. It did not have any batteries on the inside. But for those that like to play in handheld mode, obviously the Joy-Cons that the Nintendo Switch brings aren't that comfortable for prolonged, game sessions. Hori came up with a solution. Now fast forward to this year, a couple months ago, but I don't know how long ago, a couple months ago, Hori released the Split Pad Compact, which is, a slimmed down version of the Split Pad Pro. It doesn't have the bulky full-size controllers. You can only still use it while it's attached to the Nintendo Switch, but in my opinion, it's the better deal, right? But in this video, we're gonna find out if this is actually pretty good or not. So let's find out, see how it plays, see how it sounds. So here we have the box in which the Split Pad Compact comes in. As you can see, we have the yellow and gray version. Here on the front, it just says, ergonomic controller for handheld mode. On the side, you can see its side profile. Here we can see what it brings in the box. Here we have the Split Pad Compact, extra grip. It has programmable buttons on the back, full-size shoulder buttons, and a D-pad. Like I said, this is the yellow-gray version. On the side, we get that else. And there we go. Now we have to, open it up. Give me a second. And here we can see what's inside the box. It's very minimal packaging, just plastic. We can see the controllers and an instruction booklet just in case you don't know how to do something. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. But this is what we're here for. Here we can see we have the, like I said, light gray and yellow. Feels pretty good in the hands. Let's take them out. Put this to the side. And here we have them. Here we go. Here are their little rails that they have on the side. Fake buttons. Fake light, because that doesn't do anything. Here we have our programmable buttons. You can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that. Our D-pads. Assign, turbo, home. See how that feels, buttons. Let's see how these sound in the back. They feel pretty good, a little bit spongy. I wish this had a bit more travel, so you can use it like in racing games if you ever do that on the Nintendo Switch. Here we have the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This is just a button, that's just a normal button. But I think the only downside for this is that I did not see on the box that it does not have any rumble to it. I like rumble in my controllers. So you can see, I just like rumble in controllers. What is this for? I have no idea. It looks like they just maybe had it from the previous mold and they didn't want to, cut it or something. Well, I guess you can see in there, it has a little screw. So I guess you can open this up and repair it if you need be. So yeah, let's see how it looks on the Nintendo Switch. Here we go. Here's the first one. Second one. That feels nice. I guess another downfall of the controller is that you can't wake up the Switch from sleep just by pressing the home button. So you actually need to hit the physical on the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, D-pad feels nice, a bit spongy. I don't think that would be much of a problem at all. But other than that, I think this is a really good controller. Anyway, let's I'm gonna test this controller out for a few more days and I'll let you guys know. So yeah guys, to wrap this video up on the HoriSplit Pad Compact controller, is it worth it? In my opinion, yes. This is actually one of the best controllers that I've used for, using the Switch handheld mode. When playing long sessions, my hands don't get tired. It's actually pretty comfortable to play after a while. I don't get tired of it. And playing games, for example, like Super Smash Brothers on handheld, it is way better using these controllers than the Joy-Cons. Obviously, this is not a replacement for the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, but you can't do this with the Pro controller. Obviously, some of the downfalls of this controller is that there is no HD rumble, there is no NFC support, no gyroscope, and obviously if you take it out like this, you can't use it anymore. But for those of you that are just using it in handheld mode, the wireless isn't really going to be a bother. And who uses the NFC on the Nintendo Switch anymore? I mean, all you can do is put amiibos on it, but does that really do anything? And my personal gripe with it, it does not bring any rumble. I know it doesn't need to be HD rumble, but at least some rumble would be nice. So yeah, in conclusion, great controller for $50. Get it if you can, especially if you play a lot of handheld mode. And if you just wanna also just dock it in your Switch, it fits perfectly in there. You don't have to take off the controllers at all. So when you're at home, you can just leave it with your HoriSplit Pad Pro, Split Pad Compact, put it in there, and then use your Nintendo Switch Pro controller. And then when you're about to leave, just take it out with you. So yeah, get it. It's really good. So yeah, thank you for coming to this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.